Cuppa's made. Come and join me with Life Over Coffee with Torrie. Hi, my name's Torrie. This is real life. This is a whole learning experience, and I want you to come and join me along my travels. Part of it has been learning how to use a tablet with a camera, with this, with lighting. I've swapped glasses. I mean, look, this is reality. Glasses, reflection. Glasses, minimal reflection. So you're going to get stuck with these, even though these are technically my marriage celebrant glasses that I read over the over. I can see you. Without glasses, you are a blur. So my life. Okay, so we're going to be covering lots of things. This basically is not really an experiment. It's an opportunity for somebody to share with me a journey. And we're going to be covering lots of topics. There'll be life, there'll be well-being, there'll be budgeting, there'll be concepts from my point of view. And so with that, this is actually intro, if you can get it. This is an intro. This is about me. I'm what? I am 60 and quite a few summers. More than that. I have been many things that in my life, and we'll get on to that. I live in South Australia, in an area called the Fleurieu. So I'm very blessed. It's a seaside country, what would you call it? Holiday town. Yes, I'm very lucky. I am very lucky, but that's been life circumstances how I became lucky in living where I'm living. My life is real, and if you were really to see what's behind me, you would understand that. That it is not the best tidiness in a person who is a little bit OCD, but that's okay because we can live with that. We can get past that. So we're going to be covering, as I said, we're going to be covering lots and lots of different topics. And I'm really hoping that me uploading this to YouTube is that you'll make comment. Please don't go nasty. What's the point? And that you want to encourage, you can encourage. If you want to suggest, you can suggest. Totally up to you. But first things first, and that with all of my experience, many years of life experience in lots of things, I am not an expert. What is an expert? An expert is with a name with a piece of paper. Maybe they haven't had the experience to go with it. And as an example, how many midwives do you know who haven't had children? Or, people who give you advice who have not really been in that other end life experience that actually can talk to you with a reality check on it. The other thing is that because I'm not an expert on that, I'm not perfect either. And who is perfect? Very few people out there that I know of. And I'll give you an example here. Okay. The other week, I actually went and put away my summer shoes, your sandals, your sand shoes, blah, blah. And I went into my cupboard. We're starting to get into the cooler weather now. Went into my shoe cupboard to put my things away, and then out popped a slipper. And I thought, oh, slipper, great. Now, I've been putting together an emergency hospital bag. And that we're going to cover as well. There is far more stuff required for a female than it is for a male. I have thrown in a pair of warm socks, which is fine. And I thought, oh, a pair of slippers would be nice. So I found the other one in the cupboard. This is talking about perfection, all right? This is not talking about the age of the slippers. Perfection, all right? So I went, why did I buy a new pair? I know I did buy a new pair, but, maybe these can go into the hospital bag. And that, don't only something for a couple of days, it'll be fine. And then I realised why I bought a new pair of slippers. There's a hole. There is a hole in the slipper. Why did I throw them into in with my other shoes? Why? I mean, these are the reason why I bought a pair of slippers. Not perfect. I think I got sidetracked. I think I was, look, I won't say lazy. I think I was just like in a real quick clean up, bleh, and I didn't do it. So that shows you that I'm not perfect, and I assure you that these are going to be going into the bin when we're finished. So that shows that I'm not perfect. And there's a lot of things that I'm not perfect about, but I can be honest and I can be open. And that's why a girlfriend of mine said, do this. Oh, do this, she said. You'll be good at it, she said. Yeah, sure, babe. And that she hasn't had to go through prior to doing this upload. She hasn't had to go through and work out, oh, lighting, not lighting, glasses, not glasses, makeup, no makeup. You know, I'm over 60 with quite a few summers, and I can do technology, but it may not always work. But I'm really wanting to let you know where I'm at. So I decided that we would do life over coffee. And I've got so many cups, you have no idea. Now, these don't actually have a name underneath them. I did check. So this is the plate. And this is I'm trying to work it round because there is still coffee in this cup, and I'll probably drink it as we go along. It's unusual, quirky, which is a little indication. Look, I am not one cup fits all. It is quite different. The reason I bought these online, and that I bought 4. The reason why I use them when I have especially new guests that come for coffee. And one of the reasons is a talking point. Maybe you need to get yourself a cup and saucer set. I mean, the nice thing about this is that it can actually have a biscuit on the side or whatever. But it's quirky and it's different. And yeah, I normally get conversations. People talk about, oh, this is nice. This is different. And I do tend to use it more for coffee than I do for a cup of tea. But our lives are all different. And this is quirky. And our lives are quirky, depending on where you are, who you are, what you do. It's not always, well designed. It's always a bit sort of out there. But it does get people talking. And this is what Life Over Coffee is going to be about. Share it. I guess when I upload this, there might be a subscription. Share it around. That I'm not putting it up on Facebook, Life Over Coffee Facebook thing, to share it from there. This is going to be between me and you, and whoever you may actually share it with. So with that, I think that's enough. That's enough to kickstart. Pretty much we've covered. I'm not professional, but I've done a lot of things. So, I've done admin, I've done events, I was a marriage celebrant. I was a floristry teacher. What else have I done? And at the moment, I do community radio. So you'll find me out there, out in the wilderness. So it does give me the courage to say what I say and do what I do. I think it's enough for me for right now. We'll progress. Look, I might get brave. I might do another one. This is Life Over Coffee with Torrie. Welcome to my cup collection. See you next time. Thanks for watching Life Over Coffee with Torrie. Don't forget you can subscribe or leave a comment. I'll get back with you next week.